Oi! You better get the fuck out right now. Leave. You've got until 4:16, which is probably a minute away, to fuck off. Well, it's 4:16 now, but you got a bit more time. Where's my other thumb? Anyway, that's a good intro, and it's a good way of telling you what the time is as well on the 19th of April 2025, which is indeed a Saturday, the day after Good Friday, the day before Good Sunday. Now, am I am I in a better mood than what I was yesterday? I don't know. I may look like it. I may be performative, as my ring said. I may be a bit performative, but yeah, I do believe that I do feel a bit better. I watched Intolerance today, the movie after The Birth of a Nation by D.W. Griffith. But instead of going on about that, we're going to talk about some things. And now, where are we going to start? I don't know. Do you see anything different about me? My hair's a bit better. I've just had a shower, so it's not really the way that I want it to look. I want it to be a bit more, which hopefully by the end of this it will be. I'm sick of my gum. You get sick of it after a while, you know? So, you see, now I'm at a loss for what exactly to say. I mean, you know that saying, it's better to, I'm not going to show you that, that's my credit card. You ain't getting my fucking information. I hope that wasn't caught on camera, because then I'm going to have to do some really clever editing, you know, like cropping, to make sure that it doesn't appear. Well, I didn't wake up early today. Technically I woke up at 7, when my alarm was. But I did something stupid last night, as I do most all nights, and I purposefully stayed up until about 1, just continually ingesting information through this huge screen in front of me. This is my computer, right? The thing that I'm pointing to, this is my computer. Alright? Fucking get that? And behind that is this massive TV that I'm actually looking at myself right now. I'm noticing some of this going on. And it's kind of a godsend. It is nice to have a TV this massive, because I can watch all the movies that I want. It's just a shame when my mind isn't in the right headspace to actually sit down and watch something, and then I get sick and tired and fucking bored. So I finished the pack of cigarettes. When I was watching Intolerance, I wasn't going to be like, okay, I need to wait an hour for every cigarette. Because when it's an old movie like that, I need at least half an hour breaks. So the movie starts, I light a cigarette, I wait until it's half an hour in, light another cigarette, and then about an hour into the film, yeah? I light another cigarette. An hour and a half? What do you think happens? I light another cigarette. And that's not good. But it doesn't feel bad now, in this current moment. In a couple of years, if I'm still making these videos, which I'm most likely not, I'm gonna be bald and frail and thin, and if I lie down in my bed a certain way, I might break a bone. But that's not happened to me yet. When I get to that point in my life, I'll worry about it. You see, I've got the mindset down pat already for every cigarette smoker has. They know that it's not going to affect them in this current moment. They just know that in the future it's going to be real fucked up. And I'm probably going to regret every single cigarette that I ever had. Which is why I'm quitting. So, what's my plan for the day? I think this one's going to be a bit more quick because I'm not going to talk about 24 different movies like I talked about last time. Yes, I'm in a better state of mind, I believe. Yes, I am shaven. I do look a bit better. I'm planning on taking a walk this afternoon to possibly acquire some Mary Jane. I don't know, because the problem is if I don't have it, I stay up even later. And if I don't have cigarettes or weed, I end up making a voice message that can go on from around 2 to around 5 hours. So I'm not going to make that mistake. Because tomorrow's Sunday. It's Easter. We're going to do some Easter stuff. We're going to get some chocolates. We're going to have a good time. Feeling made of concrete. Oh yeah. Even flow was a wall like butterflies. It's a shame that I just wasted all of my energy then on an Eddie Vedder impression. A damn fucking fine one, may I admit. Get that fucking chest hair out of your face. Stop looking at it. You freaks. You... Oh my god. I told you to fuck off at the start of the video. What the fuck are you doing? So, my plan. This is much better. What am I, an AC/DC or something? My god. So, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna talk to my ring for a bit. When I say for a bit, it's probably gonna be for a couple of hours. Because those conversations are basically any form of socializing that I get nowadays. Although tomorrow, I've got a shit ton of stuff I need to do for tomorrow. I do feel good because I did work on something. I've got a band, right? I was gonna say the name, but you fucking can't find us anywhere apart from Instagram. We got no music on YouTube, no music on Bandcamp, no music on Spotify, nothing anywhere in the entire world of the internet, which is in pretty poor form. And even my own album, I had an album out on Spotify, they fucking took it off because I didn't pay my TuneCore payments. Fuck you, TuneCore, I'm gonna go to DistroKid to see how you fucking like that then. When I'm fucking in the top of the Billboard Top 100 charts, and you're gonna be like, come back to us. Can you please come back to us? We're TuneCore, we fucking get fucked. Or, I'm gonna make homemade CDs and put them on eBay. You know, to get some mysticism going around. But yeah, I'm in a band, the Modern Gestures, that I've been really fucking slack with. I am the leader. I am the singer, I am the writer, I am the fucking leader, and I'll say where it goes. But I don't have enough confidence in myself to say this to other people. Especially, and this is the most important bit, especially the people in the fucking band that don't do their jobs properly, that, well, maybe I'm getting a bit too far. They're wonderful people. They're extremely good friends. I'm just not sure if some of them are good to be in a band, because they don't seem to practice, they don't seem to... Every time I come up with an original, because we're mainly covers at the moment, every time I come up with an original, they just kind of want to forget about it, which really fucks me up, confidence-wise, in my writing ability. So then I just take breaks and then don't do anything for a shit ton of time. So I've got to think about it. And there was supposed to be a band rehearsal today. However, that didn't go through. So on Monday, we're going to be doing a band practice at this amazing studio. It's not a studio, it's a rehearsal room. It's just basically a brick house, but that's not important. What is important is that we've got a rehearsal that I paid $45 fucking for, and we better be doing some good shit. I want to try and get another original into the set list because we have a gig in around 2 weeks. I want to get them to learn a Jesus and Mary Chain song. I haven't decided exactly which one. I was thinking Cut Dead, but that's a bit too kind of laid back for the vibe that the rest of the songs have. Vibe? Did he just say vibe? Yes, I did. And I'm sorry for it. Doesn't quite reach the loud, noisy, headache-inducing atmospheres that the other songs do. However, there's a couple of other songs from their first album that I think are a pretty good choice, such as Never Understand's really good. It's like Beach Boys in Hell. What else is there? Crack of Dawn, Cindy's Moving On, Taste of Cindy, and there's one more that's before Cut Dead. I never thought that this day would ever come. The Hardest Walk. We're gonna do The Hardest Walk, because that song is really good. It's got bits where it kind of quietens down and then it comes back up. That's gonna put the fucking crowd in their fucking place. So yeah, that's all the news that I have really today. And I'll be back tomorrow, either before or after the Christmas. It's basically Christmas. It's just in April. And instead of presents, we get diabetes. So yeah, ciao.